is Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you are new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me, and I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I have another Diamond Art Club sneak peek to share with you guys this week. First off, before we get into it, huge thank you to Diamond Art Club for allowing me to share this image with you guys. This is going to be a pretty one. Without further ado, let's take a look at what we have. So based on the blue up at the top here, we can tell it's a square diamond painting. We also have the square right here, and here is our image. Now I always go the wrong way. Zoom in here. This is called Beautiful Hummingbird by artist Peggy Collins. Diamond Art Club has been releasing a lot of artwork from Peggy Collins, and I'm here for it. She is an amazing artist, and her images look so great as diamond paintings. This one is going to be a square shaped diamond painting, and it's going to measure a perfect square, which is 23.6 inch by 23.6 or 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. Now let's get into this thing. If you are new to Diamond Art Club and you will be looking at making your very first purchase, I do have a discount code that you can use. It's my name, ALYSA15, and that saves you 15% off your very first order. Now, if you find a better discount code out there, by all means use it, but you can still show me some support by clicking on the link to Diamond Art Club's website that I have in my description box of this video and shopping that way. Whatever you choose to do, I am very thankful. Now let's break into this box. Diamond Art Club boxes, they are always super sturdy. They come in another outer box, and then these guys are tucked inside. This box does have a discount code. These codes that you're going to see are usually one-time use codes, so if you haven't used it yet, all you have to do is take your phone camera and kind of hover over this, and a link will pop up that will allow you to get 10% off. Now on the back of the boxes, we have some how-to diamond paint instructions, what to expect inside the kit, and the usual disclaimers. This one is a tall one. I was surprised at how tall this box is, but let's see. Oh, it's actually a bit taller than it needs to be. It's got like, I don't know, maybe 5 inches of open space, which is nice because that toolkit fits in there nicely and doesn't get all squished. Now, when you open your boxes, you're going to get 3 things. So we get our diamond painting in its dust sleeve, our toolkit, and our small sticker. Here is the small sticker. Beautiful. A lot of people will use this in their paper logbook just to keep track of the diamond paintings they work on. You've got the canvas name, the artist name, and then the details down below. It is already cut into a nice square, so you just peel and stick. I actually will put this on the end of my boxes when I'm done filming. That way, when I put them on my shelf to store them, I know which diamond painting is in which box without having to open or flip around everything. I put this right on the end. So that's what I use it for. I will show you which sticker I use in my logbook once we get into the diamond painting, but we're going to take a look at this toolkit soon. Next, we have some pretty colored things here. So what you receive in your toolkit might differ slightly, the washi tape and the cover minder, and the color of your pen and squishy, but essentially everything else is the same. So I have a blue colored pen and squishy. That squishy just fits over the pen for a bit of a comfort grip. We also get, here they are, 2 multi-placers. So if you want to try your hand at placing multiple diamonds, actually let me zoom in here. If you want to try your hand at placing multiple diamonds, you can try one of these guys. I recommend starting with the 4-placer. The other one is a 7-placer. Just fits onto the end there. You can load it with the pink wax just like you do the single placer, and off you go. This is the pink wax that you can load your pens with, one of the many substances you can use. Now, if you did not know, Diamond Art Club this past week released some new scented and unscented putty on their website. Putty is different than this. This is what we call the soft pink or red wax. It does leave a little bit of residue. It's just the nature of it. Putty, on the other hand, usually does not leave any residue. It's a bit of a firmer substance. I don't have any of Diamond Art Club's putty here to show you guys, but I will add one to my next order. That way I can share it with you guys and my thoughts on it. But I love seeing new things in the shop for sure. So now you have an option. We have this little cover minder. This is a little macaron, I believe is how you say it. I always mix it up. It's macaroon or macaron. They're 2 different things. Anyways, cover minders. They are going to be phased out sometime this year, so if you want to collect them, start now. They have 2 magnets. This pretty piece is going to sit on top of your canvas. The other magnet goes underneath the bottom of your canvas. Its purpose is to help hold back that plastic cover, or what I use them for is to secure release papers when I am not quite finished a section and it doesn't want to stick. This is a square diamond painting, which means we do get our tweezers. Now these are black branded. See if it focuses. Diamond Art Club tweezers. These are made of metal and they are very sharp. These can pierce the skin, so be careful and keep this plastic cover on them at all times. Some people use tweezers to place square diamonds. I don't. I just use it to take old putty or wax out of my pen tips, or to pop off diamonds if I've put them in the wrong place. Here we have our diamond painting tray. This is a nice basic tray that works well. This little piece is removable. We call it a stopper. It doesn't matter which way it goes in the tray as long as you're not forcing it, so you don't want that plastic to crack. But otherwise, its purpose is just to plug that spout there, so when you shake your diamonds in your tray, they don't go flying out. And we always get a bag of baggies. Usually not enough to kit up one of these diamond paintings in, but if you collect a few of them, you definitely can kit up into them. A lot of people will use these if their containers don't quite hold a full bag, then you can put the extras in here, or if you want to save leftover diamonds for future use, you can also use them here. I don't think I showed you the washi tape. So washi tape, this one is a pretty floral one. It's like a paper crafting tape, and there's a few different uses. I made a video on it. If you guys would like to take a look, I will link it in the description box down below. A few different uses for that. The most common use that I use it for actually is to secure my pen tips in my pen. So if you didn't know, a hack, if you have pen tips that are a little bit loose for your diamond painting pens, you just have to wrap washi around the shaft there, whether it be a plastic tip or a metal tip, until it's snug, and you are good to go. It's also not permanent, so if you choose to remove the pen tip, you can do so very easily. Now, enough about that. Let's get into this painting. I'm excited to see this one because of all the detail in that small image. You really can't see it all. Now, I'm probably not going to get the entire thing in frame, but does this feel different? This feels different to me. This feels different. You are not going to be able to see it all in frame, but we will get the camera to pan over it. Oh my God, this is adorable. I love it already. Okay, so let me just get situated here. So what I like to do with my canvases when they come out of the box, because I'm often unboxing them, is I roll them backwards on their self, just like you're going to see now. This doesn't harm the canvas in any way. It is made with a very high quality material and poured glue. So poured glue is very forgiving. This, all it does is help the canvas lay a little bit flatter, a little bit faster, so that if you're, filming a video yourself or you're just super excited to work on it, you can do so. And oh, we got the main bird in frame. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this diamond painting. Now, the background is a bit of a color blocking confetti. I don't know if that even makes sense. There are multiple colors in the background, so it's not all one color. You can pick that up on the screen there. So you do have large areas of color blocking, like all of this area, but then you do have some other colors which will make it not so mundane or kind of boring, a lack of a better word. Some people don't like placing all of the same color for too long. They like a variety. They like confetti, which is what we're going to find in this bird here. So I think this canvas is a good mix of both. You're going to have some line blocking and you're going to have some color blocking. I see lots of areas where I'm going to be able to use my multi-placer. That's what I like using the most. Lots of areas for a 2 or a 3 placer, then you can whip through this pretty quickly. I absolutely love hummingbirds. We have a little hummingbird feeder outside our patio, and I love watching them come every year. And I love the floral designs in this as well. I love the background wisps. Those are going to look so beautiful. I bet you we have special diamonds in some of those. But isn't that gorgeous? Let's just take a good look at this beautiful bird. Amazing. And the tail, look at that tail. That is gorgeous. So I'm showing you pretty much the entire canvas here in frame. Not much outside of frame, just a bit of the border. Now, Diamond Art Club canvases, they do have some special magic ingredient that makes them self-flattening. So if you were to lay this out for a little while, it would just flatten itself out fine. Any little bumps you're seeing is actually just the plastic cover. It's nothing in the canvas itself. This does have the perforated cover. If you are new to Diamond Art Club, that may be something new to you. They have started perforating this plastic cover so that we can just tear it and break off sections at a time. If you're not into the perforations, you actually don't have to tear it at all. Just when you're pulling it back, just pull it back gently, and you're noticing none of these perforations are tearing. So if you'd rather pin it back like this way and work on your corner, or if you'd rather cut your own sections out, you can still do all of that. It's a multifunctional plastic cover, which I love. My current whip, I do have this perforated cover and I've been using it and I really like it. I know Diamond Art Club is already working on upgrades, so not to worry. I do know that they are making these lines so that we can actually see them versus just feeling them, which I'm looking forward to. It will make a world of a difference. Now at the top of our canvas, we have their catchphrase, "Do It Makes You Sparkle," Diamond Art Club. All of the edges are poked and scalloped if it's going to focus. So you're going to focus. There we go. So that helps prevent any kind of fraying on your canvases. That being said, I always trim my canvases down when I'm done diamond painting. I paint the borders and cut them down by half. I've never once had a Diamond Art Club canvas fray on me after cutting it, and I haven't finished the edges at all. I just cut and hang. So very high quality canvas. We've got a legend on the top left. We also have a legend on the bottom right, which comes in handy. This kit has 50 colors. The bottom left of our canvases, we do have a thumbnail of the images, which is neat. We have the pasting area. That just refers to the area where the glue is or where the diamonds go. This jumble of numbers and letters is the model number of the canvas. Then we have the name, Beautiful Hummingbird. The size dimensions, remember that this size is specific to the drill field. So if you're going to be framing and you want to include some of this border, you're going to have to whip out your measuring tape and make sure you measure accordingly. Copyright Peggy Collins, that's important. That means that this artwork, along with all of the artwork at Diamond Art Club, is considered legally licensed, which means the artist has not only given their permission to use the artwork for diamond painting, but they're also being fairly compensated or paid, which is really important in the diamond painting community. Over here, we have another discount code, take 10 for 10% off. The business pages of Diamond Art Club, that is where they give us the sneak peeks at the releases coming each and every week. Over here, a reminder, as long as you are the original purchaser of your Diamond Art Club canvas, you do have a lifetime warranty. That covers any issues with the glue, the diamonds, or the canvas. Full details are on their website. And right there at the bottom right-hand corner is always support email. If you ever have any customer support questions, that is where you send them. Now let's take a look at what else came in this beautiful diamond painting. We have, of course, the brochure. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. This is the thank you brochure. It comes in every painting, a quick message from the founder of the company. What to expect inside your diamond painting kit in 3 different languages, tips and tricks if you are new, another discount code to take more off your purchase. Now these discount codes can't be stacked, so you can just use them once and move on. Here is a QR code that will take you to Diamond Art Club's step-by-step video. I also have a bunch of beginner diamond painting videos, including how to diamond paint and how to multi-place and how to work with squares. So I will link those in the description box of this video as well. And of course, the VIP Facebook group. This is a really good resource once you have made your first purchase. Quick disclaimers, if your Facebook name differs from your Diamond Art Club account name, they may decline you from the group. You have to email support and let them know so they can connect the two and allow you in. And that's just to protect the members of the group. They want to make sure customers are in the group only. Over here, we have step-by-step instructions if you're brand new in 3 different languages, and of course on the app. If you haven't yet taken advantage of this, please do. You do get 20% off your first purchase through the app. Sticker sheet. This is the sticker that I will usually cut out and put in my paper logbook. I prefer using this sticker because it's much bigger than that little sticker we saw at the beginning. And for a painting that is very detailed, you can see a lot more of the detail in this image. We also have the name of the painting, the artist, a place to write your start and end date, and the details down below. So what I do, once I'm done with all of these stickers here, I cut this half out and I put it right in my logbook so I don't have to write all that information out. As I said earlier, 50 colors. Now on the color list here, any number under 150 is going to be an AB diamond. Looks like we have a white or a gray and a yellow. That would be 125 and 131. And then at the very bottom, any number with a letter in front or a series of letters is another special diamond. Specifically, this kit has fairy dust, and that is because there is a Z or a Z in front. There we've got two. It looks like a tan color and a blue color. We are going to go through the diamonds next, and then I will show you the special diamonds, and we'll take a quick look at where they go in this canvas. I am so excited for this image, you guys. This is beautiful. So Diamond Art Club diamonds come in this nice sealed package. The name of the canvas and the model number is on there, so if you do separate your canvases from your diamonds, you can easily match them up. I'm going to fast forward through some of this big crinkle. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is just pull the diamonds through the screen, spouting off the DMC numbers. Some people like taking note of the DMC numbers, the colors, how many bags, etc. if they are going to enhance the diamond painting in any special way. Some people also just like keeping track of it in their Gems Flow app. That's an app to track your diamond paintings if you didn't know. Anyways, here we go. One bag of 310. Love seeing that. Actually, you guys, 310 doesn't bother me that much anymore. Diamond Art Club's new diamonds, they're all made in-house now. They have really high quality control over the quality of the diamonds, and they're producing really great diamonds, even in 310, which is known to be a little bit of a troublemaker. Then we have 3 bags of 3024, which is a light gray, probably in the background. And then we have 4 bags of 3072. We've got 2 bags of 712. We've got a bag of 939, 842, 2 bags, 3 bags, 3 bags of 842. Here is our first AB. So this one is a beautiful baby blue. You can see that shiny coating on the tops of those diamonds. It just makes them shine a little bit brighter. They do have a special coating on the top. Sometimes your pink wax that you put in your diamond painting pen, it actually will come out when you're placing these AB diamonds. Quick tip is have a damp paper towel beside you, and before you work with them, just dip your pen on that damp paper towel. It just moistens it a little bit so the wax doesn't stick so much to these diamonds. We actually have 2 bags of that AB. Then we have 738 and 758, 524, and 131. So here's the other AB. I like it when they're all in the same strip. This one is a beautiful kind of tangerine color. Again, it has that shiny coating. Their AB diamonds are looking amazing these days as well. I'm thoroughly enjoying working on my Diamond Art Club kits. I'm going to put these guys to the side, and we will find out where they go once we're done all of these strips. We have 319, 3778, 739, 336, 741, 890, Z, 754. So this is a fairy dust. Now, these are tough to make come through the camera, but I think it's doing a good job today. So on the tops of these diamonds, there is a very subtle shimmery powder. It's different than AB's. It gives a different glow and a different glisten. It's kind of like eyeshadow or mica powder, if you know what that is, and it's embedded into the diamond, so it doesn't come out at all. And it's used as a very popular special diamond along with AB's these days. So we have 1 bag of that. 740, 762, 3847, 154, 3371, 422, 356, 322, 3834, 3830, 3848, 920, and 918. Let me just make note of this fairy dust. Last strip here, 814, 523, 801, 3843, 600, Z, 3766. So this is a blue fairy dust, again with that shimmery, subtle shimmery coating on the top. Then we have 602, 3845, 992, 780, 743, 3752, 3828, 909. 603, 646, 3041, 3761, 782. Now, what should we do first? Let's do the fairy dust since I have this in my hand, and let me grab the other one to remind us. Okay, so to remind you guys, here is one fairy dust. This is a peachy color, 754. And our other fairy dust is this blue one right here. So we have the corner thing, is what I call it, and they think Miss Coffee calls the other one the man on the toilet. If you know, you know. Here are the symbols. Where are we? Here we go. So the corner thing for the peachy color and this little symbol for the blue fairy dust. So I am seeing, where are we? Are we here? Yeah. So all in here, I'm seeing that peach fairy dust mixed in. A little bit at the bottom part of this too. Through here, you can see that symbol just sprinkled through in really nicely. It's probably going to be all over here too. Yeah, I'm seeing it all in there. Am I seeing it anywhere else? So far, no. All in, let me zoom out a little bit. All in this kind of area here with all these, I think they're feathers. Feather, flower, filigree type thing. I'm not seeing any of the peachy one in the bird itself, but I am seeing the blue one. I'm seeing it mostly starting in these blue feathers here. The bottom part, I'm not seeing any. Might have been nice to put some down there too. I might add some extras if there are extras. There's a few in, where are we here? Yeah, this little area here. And then they have a bunch up here in this area. This is the light blue fairy dust I'm talking about right now. Some up here as well. A couple in his little eye. Some up here in this blue line work in the wing. And then, yeah, more of that gold peachy fairy dust up through all of that beautiful stuff and up through here too. So that's the fairy dust. Now, ABs fell off the table. So here we go. So this tangerine color, and then the other one is a very pale blue. And that would be number 1 and number 2. So I'm just going to start at the bottom here. So I'm seeing a lot of the number 2s. All of this yellow outline you're seeing in the feathers, where my finger's kind of going over, all of that is, most of it is the yellow tangerine color AB. We have some of it in the tips of here and here as well. Number 1 and number 2. Some of the outline is with a plain DMC too, not just all the fairy dust. I might go in and add some more fairy dust if there's any left over. I really like the look of the fairy dust. We do have some in this element as well. Again, it's kind of like a tangerine-y color. Here we have some in that part. We have some in here. A good mixing in the entire bird. As I said, some of this line work is that tangerine AB. Sorry, I think I said fairy dust before. AB, we're on ABs now. All of this line work up through here is going to be that orange AB. Now, number 1, why have I not seen you yet? Oh, I think it's all in the background. Let me just double check I'm not missing anything. So the place I'm seeing the pale blue AB is all in this kind of background. See all this single color area, all the number 1s. So all of that, it does extend down through here some too. I'm just double checking and seeing, is it sprinkled in the bottom? No, I'm not seeing it sprinkled in the bottom. Most of it is just up there. Now they gave us, oh, there's a little bit over here actually. Where are we? Right over here. So they did sprinkle some over here. Not much. That's really the only spot that I can see it. At least I'm not seeing any of it in the bird itself. That's actually, they gave us 2 bags. I think we're going to have tons left over because I don't think 2 bags are going to take up that entire area. So if I do have a lot left over, I might add some ABs. Oh, now I'm seeing a couple outlines here in that pale blue. So that will look nice. I think this painting has some nice choices for special diamonds. I think this bird is just going to look so beautiful. Don't mind me moving the camera. Let's just take an overlook again. This is gorgeous. I'll admit, a little worried about the amount of confetti that would be in this painting when it was first shown to me, but I'm really happy I've received this one because I can see, even though there is more confetti, it's like the type where you can use your 4-placer, 6-placer, and you could bang through it pretty quickly. So I'm super stoked. This is going to be a beautiful diamond painting. Just look at that. It is gorgeous. This might even be one I frame, maybe for a future craft room if I am so lucky to have a craft room one day, but gorgeous. Now, this diamond painting, along with the others this week, will be releasing on Saturday, April 6th. Usual times as far as the time of filming goes, which is 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 a.m. Mountain, 11:30 a.m. Central, and 12:30 p.m. Eastern. If you are part of Diamond Art Club's Diamond or Ruby Rewards tier, you do get 30 minutes VIP early access. Reminder that you do not need to wait for any email or any text message for VIP releases. All you have to do is head over to their website, sign into your account. As long as you are Diamond or Ruby tier, you will have access to those new arrivals right on the hour. So for me, that would be 9 a.m. PST, which is 30 minutes before general release. Sometimes diamond paintings do sell out in VIP release for a variety of different reasons. If they do, Diamond Art Club does hold back some stock for the general release. If it sells out during general release again, don't forget to sign up for the email notifications. Sometimes they do have some extra stock or canceled orders that come through that you may be able to grab it that way. Otherwise, things that do sell out, Diamond Art Club tends to restock fairly quickly. So don't lose hope onto that. But I always recommend if there's a painting you have to have, just get it at the drop time. That way you don't have to worry about it. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a beautiful diamond painting. I love that the background has lots of areas for multi-placing, but it's not all one color, so it is broken up. It's going to look very, very pretty. Again, let me just pop up that original artwork. You can see the different colors and kind of shading in the background. It's going to be very pretty. Let me know if this one is going on your shopping list or your wish list. Let me know what other ones you are picking up this week as well. At time of filming, I have no idea what else is releasing, so it's a surprise for me just as it is for you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up before you leave. It really does help any channel grow. And if you're new here and you made it to the end, you'll probably like it here. I would love it if you would click that subscribe button. Stick around for all things diamond painting and join our little community. Good luck shopping tomorrow, and until the next one, happy diamond painting, you guys. Bye!